that are uncomfortable. Take note of that change in your energy. Pay attention to how you're feeling throughout the day. And once you are aware of the negative feeling, the first thing that you can do to neutralize it is realize that what is happening is simply the manifestation of an active, low vibration that guess what? That you choose. Accept it as not good, not bad, but just as it is. In fact, it is literally a shadow on the wall. You can't change a circumstance by working with it directly. You have to change the source that caused it to manifest, which is the negative feeling thought on that topic. You can get rid of the negative feeling thoughts by putting them against truths and laws that govern cause and effect. Once you do this, you will realize that that negative feeling thought on the matter is invalid, and that you are now free to choose a valid response, a positive feeling response. And when you do this repeatedly, that circumstance will just continue to manifest because there will be no vibration to support it. What will start to manifest is the new circumstances that you want and what matches the high vibration thinking that you are now sustaining. When you put thoughts up against truths and laws that govern cause and effect, you will find relief. And guess what? Your feelings will change. This process will allow you to emotionally detach from the situation. So now you won't take things so personal or be critical of yourself or others. It'll help you stay away from judging the situation or getting defensive. It allows you to release fear, worry, and doubt. When you relax, you release negative energy. When you don't take things personal, you release negative energy. When you accept what is as simply a manifestation of our energy, we are suddenly okay. And when we're okay, it goes away because we have withdrawn from attention to it. So when your mind is clear of negativity, you can go back and investigate why you selected or allowed this thought, which is a choice, that led to the negative emotion in the first place. What you will find is that this is based on a messed up or limited belief about life or about yourself. It would be good to identify that belief and replace it with a new, positive, supportive belief. And when you start to practice this new way of catching yourself in a negative place and turning it positive, it's going to seem odd at first, especially in a messed up negative situation. When you respond positively instead of reacting negatively, it's going to be odd. But with continued practice, it will become a habit, it will become your norm, and really your natural way of being. And that's the point that we all want to get to. This new habit will cause you to connect with more of the life experiences that you want because you'll be maintaining a high vibration. That's how you connect with all of the details to bring you to what you want. So the next time that you have a thought in your mind that you don't like, I want you to be aware of it. So be aware from this podcast on. When you have a thought in your mind that you know that is negative in any way, don't judge it, just know that it's negative. I want you to pause in your mind, and I want you to step into the vortex of your mind as an observer, looking at a movie screen. Step into that thought and say, why do I feel negative about this? Because such and such happened, and this happened, and I don't agree with it, and I think that they did me wrong, or whatever the situation may be. Ask yourself questions. Why do I feel negatively about this? Then I want you to ask yourself, what would be a positive way to look at this? Or what do I want my outlook to be on this? You can make your outlooks, people, in your minds. I can jump in as in the vortex of my mind and become an observer, and I can say, for example, someone did something shaded to me and I follow them on Instagram, and maybe I swipe past them and I see them and I think, look at this shady person trying to have a good time, but they're superficial. Well, number one, you can unfollow them, but you still want to check your beliefs. I want to tell myself, you know what? I send love to this person, and I want to step in as an observer and send love to this person and say, you know what? I appreciate her for who she is, and I love her. And you will see that all of a sudden, when you train your mind, when you start to say, hey, pause that belief, I want to have a belief, because this is about you, people. This is about your energy, your vibration. You want to have a belief that is in support of your positive vibration, of your vibration aligning with the things that you want. So this is not about them. That's why they say forgiveness is not about the other person. When you're unforgiving to somebody, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Your energy is the same thing. When you give out negative energy, it affects you. So you saying, oh, they don't deserve for me to think positive of them, or whatever the situation may be, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to be punished by it. You want to be punished by it. So going back to my example, I can replace that belief and you will see, almost like magic, it will dissipate. And you will realize that, hey, I have power over my thoughts. I can change my mind. The next time that something happens to you and you physically can't get away and negativity is all around you, let's say somebody comes at you with an attitude, you can hop into the vortex of your mind, look at the situation as if it's a movie, and say, what can I do right now that's in support of my vibration? What do I want what is my ideal way to feel in this situation to be in support of a higher vibration? And choose that feeling. Step into the vortex of your mind and say, hey, my ideal situation is I want us to be friends and I want us to resolve this, because at the end of the day, I really care about this person. And so you have to go deeper than that. Now change your beliefs about this person, because your beliefs may be, I don't trust this person is shady, they've done me wrong in the past. You can go back in your vortex of your mind, change your beliefs about this person to the beliefs that you want to have about this person. You know, I may not trust this person because they've done bad things in the past, but you know, everyone has done bad things in the past, and I forgive them. And I'll let them be in my life, but I won't let them have access to my emotions. Whatever it is, in a situation, what I learned from studying law of vibrations is go into the vortex of your mind and choose the way that you want to feel when negativity comes towards you. When you let go of every perception that you hold of yourself and you realize that you are a boundless being with limitless potential, you prelude life itself. You are infinite. You are an infinite person with the existence of the universe and source. You are infinite. You are connected to God, and you have always been and you always will be. You guys, I hope this inspired you today. This, to me, was my most transformational topic yet. Please share this episode if it impacted you in any way. You can connect with me on Instagram at Becky Kissoon. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, peace.